Good day, everybody. Hello. Welcome back to some more Minecraft. We're back in our All the Mods 8 playthrough today. Thank you for joining me for some more games. Right out of the gate, letting you folks know tonight's stream is going to end a little earlier than normal. I have a very early doctor's appointment in the morning that I have to drive 45 minutes to get to, so I won't be able to stay up quite as late as I normally do. So today I'm going to run, we're going to go for about 2 hours till about 10 p.m. So we still got a couple hours to jam together, going to get a bunch of stuff done. But I wanted to throw that out at the top, and I'll remind again a little bit later. So today I spent most of my time building up resources for today. The only other thing I did is I made this a doorway. I realized I fly all the time. Why do I even need doors anymore? I put a couple of mod filters where the doors used to be because now that we've made this little farm beekeeper turd in here, I realize I might need other people turds, and I don't want them to be able to escape. So there's that. But hello, Hanzo, Gerald, Sandy Rockzone, Gunner, and Steven. Thank you for coming by, and anyone else who's out there watching. So, again, building up resources. I've been building up what ores I can. I made a bunch of more processors. We're really high on gold now, diamond, silicon. We've got a lot of stuff to work with there. Super high on prosperity shards, so we've got that running, which is nice. I used a lot of honey treats today, so we went through a lot of our honey. Hello there, Nick. But let's see what we did to earn that. First, I did get some more emeralds and trade with this dude, so he can give us the bee nest now. I haven't bought it yet because I want to wait for you guys, but I did buy some more stuff here. A recap of last night. Totally can. So as a reminder, I had shortened this space. We went and found a villager and turned him into a beekeeper because I need a bee nest to make the bee hat to get a specific bee we were trying to get. Monsters have to hit me and there's a chance the bee will spawn. So we're trying to get the hat. That was a chunk of our time. We did a little bit of elemental craft. I updated the system. My storage system is now a little bit nicer looking. We also changed its color. And we made the creative disc manipulator. We had got a bunch of achievements and got the higher level disc manipulator. We just got a bunch of random achievements as well. We got a couple of bees. We made the unobtainium bee. And a couple of others. Prospera bee. We wanted to get started on the mystical agriculture bees. But we really didn't have a whole lot of essence still building up from last time. Hopefully we're going to work on that. I was also introduced to these cool warp plates. And that gave us, we also built an area where we are now starting on Botania, because we're going to need some Botania stuff as well. So there's our little base over there. The warp plates, great way to get around, super easy to make, and they will just teleport you to the place you want to go. I'm going to say that's all overall building that we made. Now, one thing I did do today is something I told you I couldn't get to work in 7. Ugh, damn Enderman, always leaving stuff here. Nope, not yet. Still working on the disc. We got some done, but we were running out of silicon was our issue yesterday. So we got some silicon bees running now, which will help with that. You may notice that there's some additional chests here. Check out this jazz. So I have this set up now. I have no flowers because I'm done. Where it will pull the bee out immediately and put the bee in here, the bee incubator, and grow our bees. A chest on the back with sugar treats or honey treats does auto-feed honey treats only and not this slot. So I was able to set this up to make us a whole bunch of iron bees. I've got over 60 iron bees at this point. I also went and caught a whole bunch of crystalline bees. These are all crystalline bees and iron bees, which are what we needed yesterday so we can do some squishing, because we need some DNA to work on the bees we're looking for. We need 7 Prospera bee eggs in order to make all of the different mystical agriculture bees. You're good. We got a little bit done in storage, but not a lot because we were running low on silicon. Though, we are going to work on that some more today. The other thing that we did do is we finished up a couple tabs. That one was already finished. What other? We finished the basic storage tab. Basically, I went and made all these filters. So we got that tab completely done. And then we were working on... where's refined storage? There it is. We're working on knocking out a bunch of these. So I got a whole bunch of the different stuff done. We're going to finish up a lot of these. and these few things down here today, hopefully, and then that'll only leave us with the storage discs that we're working on moving up. Okay? Terry advised me yesterday, if I make this, I'll get a whole bunch of these achievements. I just haven't made one of these yet. But yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. We're getting there. It'll take some time, but that's okay. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, I showed off the new bee area. I don't know if you saw that or not, Steven. Bee area. We had made some slime room. We went ahead and doubled up our centrifuges because I had enough bees in here that one was having a hard time keeping up with the amount of honeycomb that was coming in. I will have to increase that more as I increase more beads. We got more gold bees going. I don't think we have anybody here anymore. We took that one out. That's gold. That's probably iron. Oh, that's quartz enriched iron. That's what that is. That's iron, diamond, and redstone. I don't have anything up there. But over here I've got unobtainium and, no, all the modium and vibranium, which I really probably don't need any more of those. But we also did go ahead, and this is our silicon bees, which we needed. And then over here, this is where we were getting our Prospera bees. I only got 3 of them. But I need to squish Prospera bees to get eggs. That's why I needed so many Prospera bees. So let's just jump to the nether. So the way to do that in the nether, the way I started getting a bunch of them, is I really didn't do a whole lot. I added a bunch more of quartz nests, right? Brought a bunch of honey treats, slap each one, and then what I put down was a catcher. A catcher does not require any type of power source. All it needs is some bee cages, and it straight up just catches bees. Now, sometimes they would fly through the portal before it'll catch them all, but this is where I would just do these, come back 10 minutes later, there'd be 6 or 7 crystalline bees in here, and I'd go back and come back, do it again. So we got a bunch of, I didn't realize there was still one in there, crystalline bees. So I've gathered up a bunch of those, and then iron bees, I showed you the automated side that I kind of automated that process. So got a lot of bees for squishing and working today. Hello, Hubrix. But let's go ahead and knock out a little storage because we're already here. Why not? I have to be careful. So here's where I made a mistake yesterday. I went blah, 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 blah. I made a whole bunch of these. Okay, that's the last of my glass, but I run through all my silicone. Now, I've made a whole bunch of processors. I don't know if I have enough, but I made a bunch. What did I run out of? What was down there? That was these. Okay, so we made a bunch of those. Cool. Tier 3. Oh, ran out of tier 3. Do the next one. Okay. Here's we go to extra discs. Oops. To go to the next thing. Extra discs. Okay, here we are. Oh, this is that housing I need to make. Oh, I ran out of glass. That figures. I'll fix that in a second. Let's see. There's 12 of those, which will give me at least some of these. Which give me some of those. 1. And we're still short 1 to make another 16.3. One more 16.3, though, and we'll have our first 65,536, which will only put us a couple away from there. So we are getting there, slowly but surely. Don't ask Shirley, though. She can't be trusted. Let me see. Do I have any sand here? I do not have any sand. All right, we got to go grab some sand real quick for glass. This will just take a minute. Well, first let me sleep. Then we're going to work on those bees while we let things work up. Daytime. I am in a fair bit of pain right now. That's how I roll. My wife's uncle came over, and we spent several hours trying to get those window air conditioning units in her room, my wife's room, and my mother-in-law's bedroom. But we finally succeeded, and they're up and running. So over here's where I've been getting all my sand. I just got it, as you can see, I've just been vein mining the heck out of it in the desert here. So there's that. But we're going to do that real quick. I'm just going to gather us a bunch of sand real quick, and then we're going to go back and get it all cooking into glass. I do this a fair amount. Again, super easy process in the desert. Not much worrying about. And I got lots of food in my bag that I believe. Yes, okay, good. I have been grabbing some of this. I haven't quite found a use for it yet, but I figured I'll grab some. It looks like it's meant to be a combustible fuel source. I don't really need that, but we'll take it anyways. Let's go Go down here a little bit. Sand. Sand. We added the maximum sized stack'em thingy for my backpack, so I'll be able to hold all sorts of stuff now, which is cool. Oh, my inventory would be full. Let's put all these in here real quick. Look at that. Stacks up to 1,024 now. Holy hells, I didn't realize it was going to go quite that high. That's pretty boss. I like that. That'll be nice for big missions or big things like this. I can go back. I'm not going to fill up my bag right now. I'm just going to get us a chunk of sand to get started. I should have done this earlier. I didn't realize I was quite so low on glass. Happens every time I do this. I build up and up and up on resources and then miss one of them. And that one holds us up. Just more proof that Draven fails. Consistently. Just do a couple more here. Ah! I was petting a kitty and got some kitty hairs on my nose. I'm allergic to cats. So my nose is all itchy now. I blame somebody else. Whoops. Let's not do that. Whoops. I think I may have gotten some of the wrong sand there. Whoop! That's gross. Don't want that. Whoop. So how's everybody's Monday? Monday's hell. Monday's a horrible day, but hopefully yours was adequate. Oh, looks like we've reached maximum capacity again. That should be good enough for a little while. Let's head back to his house. Ah! Itchy nose. All right. First of all, let's pull the stuff out of the backpack that's not going to go in there. So that's sandstone. I thought I'd grab some of that by accident. And that. Those can go in here. And then, we can let this all cook up while we're working on bees, and then we can do some more storage at the end of the night. Delicious and convenient. Come on, open up, get it all out there. Does not take long to fill up a lot of sand when you've got a nice, deliciously large backpack. There we go. Good deal. We'll let that go for a bit. Now let's go squish some bees. We're going to start with the crystalline bees, because those are the bees that I know we need to get... or no, let me rephrase. We're not going to squish the crystalline bees. We're going to feed them prosperity blocks and then squish the prosperity bees. Look at me almost messing that up already. All right, we're going to need some prosperity blocks. So let's get some. We need a fair amount. 64 should be good. I don't think I'm going to need more than that. And then we're going to start with this guy. So my goal here is to use the reusable ones so I don't waste some other ones. Are you in there? Delicious squish. Wonderful, wonderful. So we're going to do that a whole bunch of times. Because that's kind of the process here. That's iron, 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 diamond, diamond, crystalline. These should pretty much all be crystalline bees. Get a bunch of them here. Just going slow in case there's a rogue iron or diamond bee in here. That's a good amount of crystalline bees. I didn't quite realize I got that many. I'm alright with that. Hopefully that's enough to get us what we need. If not, it'll be close. Except for weekends. Gotcha. So drop him. Feed him a block. Eat a block. There we go. Pick him up with the reusable one. Squish. Delicious. Repeat. Feed him a block. Grab him with this one. This will take moments. I told you guys last night I wouldn't do this stuff without you. Don't want anybody to think I just created a bunch of DNA in or something like that. There's always that naysayer. Whoop, he dropped down pretty, yeah, heavy, quick. A chubby bee. Upgrade smelting factory. Possibly. Like I said, a lot of times I've been lucky enough, like I don't need it right now. By the time I get back, it'll all be done. So I think I want to put these in a slightly different order. I'm going to drop that first, then I'm going to use that, and then I'm going to use this. Okay. So if I do this, feed them a bee. There we go. That's a much faster process. Drop, feed, grab. Whoops. Ah, he's quick. Get in here. Jerk. So we'll get all of these guys done, and then hopefully we'll have enough to get our 7 Prospera bee eggs. Even if we can't get them all, that's okay, because I'm not going to have enough essence to make all the different bees anyways, I don't believe. So we'll get as far up as we can. Why was I robbed? Why I don't get no bottle? Am I out of bottles? No, I got bottles. I got gypped one. That's not cool. Put it in the wall so there'd be no spaces around it for the bottle to go on purpose, because I ran into that problem in the previous pack with bees. See? There it is. I set up a dispenser to pop them out under the piston. An auto squisher. Gotcha. Nice side. This doesn't take too long. And then again, you add in the time it takes to build a full setup. There's another one. Where'd he go? Oh, I guess maybe I didn't squish that one. That's why I didn't get a bottle. We got a jumper, a runner. Get over here. What do you think you're doing? There's no freedom for you. Give me your juice bottle. Rude much. Aha! So sometimes they're getting out. That's the problem. Did I get him again? You got out again. Sneaky ninja. People keep telling me they want to see the process, so today you're watching the process. I think I cooked it. There we go. How fast is a super setup of bees could be? I mean, setting them up to automate, it's super fast. I mean, once you've got the bee you want, you set them in here, feeding block of what they eat, have an item extraction cable, pull out their honeycomb into either a chest or directly into a centrifuge, which will turn it into whatever it makes. Again, does not take long, especially if you're just doing a specific bee setup. If you're trying to set up every bee in the game, that will take a lot longer. Some bees are harder to get a hold of than others. Luckily, a lot of the early game ones are not that hard to get a hold of. It's not too bad to get like iron and things like that. Diamond bees can be a bit of a turd, but overall it's doable. That can take a little bit because you need your conic bees at the end to make the productivity upgrades. So you're looking at being able to get to the end before you can even do that step. Hopefully we're getting enough Prospera bees for this to work. I should probably check. Hang on a minute. What do we got here? Prosperity bee 40 cent, 100%. Good. 4 more at 100%. All right, so we've got 5 bees already. That one's at 29. Oh, I must have squished a crystalline by accident. Okay, well, that's all right, though. No, get back here. Eat this. Oh, and I got one in my cage, too. Where'd the other guy go? Come here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I accidentally squished one crystalline. That's alright though, again. Not horrible. Doable. Almost done with these guys. That one made a break for it. Get back here. Full board. You gotta let this stay down there for a second. Sometimes if it's just going up and down, up and down, up and down, it won't actually squish them, which can be irritating. One reason I didn't automate that, because sometimes it just up and down, up and down, up and down, and down, then bee just sat in there looking at me stupid. Last thing I need are bees looking at me stupid. I already have enough people doing that. Where did you go? There it is. Eat that. You know, they used to fall to the ground there at first. Now they're making a break for it. I don't like it. Three more. Last one. And we'll see if we how many Prospera bees eggs we can make. All right. No. I said people looking at me like I'm stupid. Let's see what we got here. There's two more. That's 7. That's how many we needed. But I wish there was a way to auto-sort this. In 7, you could sort it just like you could everything else. But it won't let you do it in this one. Irritating. All right. Now, let's see what we need to make the actual egg. I mean, I know how to make the egg, but the egg is just putting it in there with the honey treats. But let's make sure. Yes. Honey treats with an egg. Okay, we can do that. Let's grab some eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pull that out. 7 eggs. Gonna need to... Is that honey treats? Yes, it is. Funk. 7. Alright, so now we've got to feed those through. Then we can start working on our actual mystical bees. Whatever the highest level of bee we make, instead of putting it on the wall, I might actually put it in a pen and let it make us some more essence. Help speed up the process. Yeah, time consuming and all. Boop. There goes one. Then iron eggs we needed for some stuff too, but I don't remember exactly what we needed those for, but I knew I needed them, so I made a mess of them. I was just breeding iron eggs, or iron bees would make iron bees, so. And luckily they made those all, once I did that, they made them all pretty much the same. Well, definitely, the goal is to get to Insanium bee. I just don't think I have enough essence to make one, because I would need 4 Insanium for that. I don't think I have enough essence right now. With making all the Supremium, cat hair, all of the Supremium stuff I needed for the Paxil. Used up a lot of that. Actually, I bet if I did that, that would auto-feed into there. We can go start working on our first one. I'm going to see if that auto-feeds, and if it does, then we'll go start working on our first one. Prospera bee! You know what? I already have a Prospera bee in the cage, so I don't have, I think, let me check. I think we made one of those yesterday, because I didn't have to squish it to make one. We should have one just in here. Yeah, we do. Okay, good. Is it going to feed in? Delicious. Okay. Let's get to work. Work. Gonna get to work. Work. Alright. So the first one is going to be an Inferium bee. right? That's this guy right there. I need his egg. It's going to be the same process. So again, think about Insanium. I need 4 Insanium and 4 Insanium block. It's going to take a lot of essence for that. So we're definitely not going to get that one today. But we should be able to get some of them. So let's see. Kill some quick withers. You know, that's not a bad idea. I hadn't even considered... That's the wrong stairs. Hadn't even considered that. But yeah, I could kill a few withers really quickly. That would be a way of getting some fast essence. Fair. I like that. We could definitely do that today. Maybe even get them all done. Ba-doop. Cha-ching. So now... I have to go set this guy down, put him in a cage, put him on the wall, then we'll do the second one. I'm going to be very meticulous about this because I don't want to get it wrong. Waste one. There's he is. Excellent. Inferium B is good. Like I said, the last one we get, I could take him down and put him in a room. That'll be down here. Come on, room. Insanium. Inferium B. Excellent. Our first one on the wall. Got 4 more of those. I did compress a little bit of essence today just to save some space. So luckily, that's everything we need to make the next bee. Delicious. That is not how that was supposed to work. Whoops. Ba-derp. Ba-derp. Oh, crap. I forgot something. I have to have an Inferium egg. I have to make them all Inferium eggs to take them to the next level. Draven had forgotten this. Let me go get the rest of them so I'm doing them all correctly. Each one has to be leveled up to the next level every single time. Iron bee. Uh-oh. I don't have enough. Crap. One of those was an iron bee egg and I didn't realize it. So I don't have quite enough to make all 7. I'm going to be able to make 6 of them. That's all right. We'll get started with those anyways. So I got 5 eggs on me. All 5 have to become Inferium eggs. So I will need... That's 1. I'll need 20 blocks. So there's 20 blocks, and then I'll need 20 essence. 4 by 5 each time, right? Yes. All right, let's go make them all Inferium eggs. Then I can start making them all the next level up. It's going to take more essence than I'd originally thought, but that's okay. 1. Wish I could take the whole stack and just keep doing them, but sadly not. Is it me or is nothing happening? They're not floating. Oh, well, it's working. That's all I care about. So there's that one. Do it again. For some reason, it's not showing them floating, but as long as it works, that's all I care about. Okay. Put anyone in there. Yeah, it happens. As long as it works. Whoops, went one too many. Last one of these. I'm just going to leave that on there, and we'll make our first one of these. Okay. What is this called again? Prudentium. Did I put something in wrong? No, that's... Yeah, but then you're wasting your time automating something that doesn't need automated. I mean, if I build times the hopper all 8 of these, and every time I bring a bee, I have to come in and put each thing in each one of those. I could just slap them on there faster. If I was making 1,000 of the same bee, it would make sense to do that. That one. 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 Terry says remove the egg. Oh, where'd it go? Nope, you are correct, Terry. Well played, sir. Yeah, not being able to see it sucks. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put him on the wall right now, and then we'll make the other ones. Put up. Come here. Jerk. Prudentium, P. Prudentium. There he is. Now, we'll make a whole bunch more Prudentium. Oh, it's a snail. I thought there was a dirt block floating there. Alright, so now I need 16 of each of these. Right? Because I'm only making 4 more. 16 of those. There's 9. 16. Okay? Possibly. Again, yeah, if you're making a bunch of, like I said, in my regard, I made 1 of each seed, 2 of some of them. Since, again, in this pack, I think the bees produce material faster and easier than making a massive farm of seeds. The bees just produce very, very quickly. Yoop. Hey, we can see again. I can see clearly now. Yeah, bees are the jam. There's one. Put the other one in. Make these, and then we'll move on to orange. Orange bees. Man, if only they made orange juice. I need some orange juice. That would be delicious. Luckily, each time we go up a step, I'm not going to have to make as many. I'm going to have to go through all this again with the Prospera eggs that I don't have, but, you know, we could do that. All right, so there's 4 of those. All right, so now I need to convert all my essence to larger essence. Grab that. I got 4, so I'll need 16 again. Whoa, forgot to put those in there. Ah, poop. Forgot to leave them in here. 13, 14, 15, 16. And then... there we go. That'll also get us the orange ones. Because I'm going up to put the bee on the wall each time anyways to make sure I don't screw up that bee. So if I'm going to be up there, I just do it because I'm already there. I'm already walking past the other one, so it doesn't take me but a half second to step to the one that's there. Yeah, orange bee. If I don't go and put the bee on the wall, I'm going to mess up and convert all of them and forget to make one of them. Ah, poo. Chikink, chikink. Alright, so I've got 4 of those. Let me go put one in a cage. Put them away. You and you. And what's he called again? Tertium. I'm going to say tertium is what I'm going to call him. Ah! Get over here. Stop that. Stop making a break for it. Tertium B. Okay. Next we go to blue. And again, I don't think I'm going to have enough essence for this. But we will see. This may be where we go kill a few withers. Because that sounds like good sauce to me. And then it'll be breaking down instead of breaking up. And I like that. Alright, so I'm going to need some wither skulls. Do I have any extra? 8? That's nowhere near enough. Nowhere near enough. What level's that superior? Those going. Spider. That would be wither skeleton. Put him back up here. Wither skeleton. Go. That's good. That should work for a bit. Gonna have to clean out some of this. Ooh. Draven makes mathematical test. Can't turn that back into string. Okay. I see now. I was thinking maybe I would just do that and then convert it back into string as needed, but don't think I'm going to need quite that much string, so we'll go ahead and clean up some of this so it doesn't take up quite as much space in the old inventory. And now I've got a bunch of wool, too. I made way more string than I was going to need. Mistakes were made. But I guess wool's useful, too. So there, that's a chunk of that. And this I'll just put in the actual system. Well, there's a couple machines that can do it. Even a crusher should normally do it if you put it in the right one. This is the manufacturer. There's some mechanism machines that normally will do it, but I shouldn't need it that bad anyways. All right. So that's going to be work on making me some wither skulls. While we're letting that do a little bit of work, let's go take the ones we got, get a little bit of experience. I don't know how much soul sand I have. Not a whole lot, but enough for this, for sure. Did I really do that? Oh, man. Thank you, Terry. I'd been irritated. No, it's in there. Wither skeleton data model's in here. It's producing. Oh, forgot about those, though. Skulls. That's fine. Whoa, ho, ho, it's magic, you know. Set these out of the way so I don't mess them up. Hey, how do you repair Supremium armor in the new mechanism? I've never had to do it. If anybody knows how to do that, let me know, would you? Like, is it just an anvil with a Supremium ingot or something? Or get over here, I can hit you, jerk. I got one Supremium. I forgot you don't get a lot of Supremium from this. Holy hell. I don't think the powered anvil's in this pack, is it? Nope. It's not in this pack. I was going to say, I thought that was... Pop. Kidding now. I wish the Wither data model would actually make Supremium again. I got two that time. Set these things up here out of my way so they're not my bar. I like that the weapon... Oh, I'm out. The weapons and tools are unbreakable. I wish they would have made the armor the same way. Oh my goodness, my nose is so itchy. Don't ask me why. I'm not going to put these away because I want them to get... Well, I can put that away. Supremium. That down there. That over there. It's 27. That'll get us a good ways. Fortunately, I shouldn't need too many to make the lower level. It's Supremium itself that's going to be expensive. You? I haven't had one of you flying around over here. You stop that right now. Still hit me. A helmet. Ugh. Chainmail's trash. Put that in the trash. That didn't actually do anything. What good is having a trash there? Useless. Oh, I forgot I got achievements. I should get those. Bees! What bee achievement did I get? This one. Prosperity. Cool. Do, 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 do. The stuff I don't want to put in the backpack. I want to have it on in my inventory. Because I don't want it in my bar. If I put it in my backpack, then the next ones that drop are just going to drop on my bar again anyway. Because by default, anything you pick up goes to your bar. I want the items to go onto a stack off of my bar, up here, so I don't have things keep cramming up my bar. And I don't want to open up my backpack between every single one to have to do that. That little doll thing I threw in the system because those don't stack, so it wasn't going to help me to do that. See? These things just don't stack. Irritating. I don't normally put this against the wall. Hopefully it doesn't glitch out. We'll see, I guess. How many I at? 9? By 4 is 27. So let's see. Oh, you shot me right through that window. Rude much. Kidding now. Let's see here. How are you liking this mod pack compared to, like, Sky Factory window? I like this a lot. I would rate, so far I would rate this pretty high. There's still a couple things I don't like about it, but overall, comparatively speaking, there's a lot to like about this pack. It's really well put together. I was trying to figure out how many blue I needed. So I will need... I got 3. So I'm going to need 12 blocks and then 4 more per bee as well. So 12. Somebody math that out for me. You know I don't like math. I need to hire someone to be my personal calculator. Just sit on stream, be ready for whenever I have to math something. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, but that'll work. Lex says I need 1,284. I feel like that's a lot. I feel like that's more than I would need. Ooh, some other stuff we didn't have. Wow, a whole regular essence. I'll take it, I guess. So I'm making 3 bees. Each bee requires 4 blocks and 4 essence. So each block, of course, is 9. So, you know, there's math in there and stuff. Ooh, I got 2 Supremium that time. Big money. Money, 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 money. All right, you guys tell me when I have enough, because I won't understand it. I'm going to have to go get some more heads in a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. I need to kill Creeper. So I need that for the bounty board. Wither, why aren't you on the bounty board? Timothy the Mean. Timothy, stay the hell away from me. I already have mean withers to deal with. I don't need you too. Oh, he's right over there too. We'll check him out in a minute. Denied. Nice. Ooh, got 2 from that one as well. I'm getting all sorts of crap in here now that's not stackable. Damn it. Ugh. Some of this is trash. You have to figure out, I've never used that. Even when trying to do Corel Tombstone, I could never figure out what that was for. Those are going in the trash right now. I don't even know why I did that. I can just put them in here. 9? That's it? Ugh. Oh, wait a minute. Let those fill back up. I'll use this as an opportunity to fill my apple juice, because Draven loves apple juice. A lot of chocolate milk and a mud orange juice. Better. So it looks like the blue bee might be the highest one we get today. But that's okay. I'll let our essence, and then on Friday's stream, I should hopefully have enough essence built up by then that we can do Supremium and Insanium. Supremium ingot. That's what I was thinking. A Supremium ingot might do it, but I don't have the spare Supremium right now. In Sky Factory 4, I just put them in a empowered anvil, and it just, electricity heals it for you, so you don't have to. But We're going to do a little bit more Britannia tonight as well, I think. We're almost halfway through our stream. Again, for those of you who popped in late, today we're going to, I'm only going to be streaming for 2 hours tonight, so stop an hour early. I have to drive 45 minutes to go get stabbed tomorrow in the morning. But I've been trying to get stabbed for 2 months, so I'm happy to finally get it done. To make the blueberries, yeah, I figured I'd just finish off these last few sands that I have. Soul sands since I'm here, and then I'll save the skulls for later. I got enough to do 2 more. Is Project E even in this pack? I didn't think it was I guess it might be in this pack. I don't even know if I looked to see if Project E was in this pack. Stabbed in no time. That's funny. Anvil and irregular. Gotcha. Don't think it is. Okay. I'm looking for ways to repair in this one. Suggestions that repair in Sky Factory 4 will not benefit me. Last one. And I can build up some more skulls, and I can always farm some of these myself off camera and build up essences that way. Makes sense that they'd put it in the Skyblock version since you're so much more limited in resources. Stop wiggling around, you trick. Whoop. Alright, let's see. Now I can throw all this other trash in here. And the extra skulls. Okay. So we're back to essences. I had 27. Turn them all into blue. I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Let's go make these bees. Bee, 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 buzz. Cha-ching. Excellent. That's still pretty good. I'll have to catch us some more Prospera bees to be able to make the some of the other bees anyways. Won't I? So I got blue, red, and purple, right? So I use one of these for blue, one for Supremium, and then Insanium. Isn't Insanium the highest one? I may have enough after all. I may have miscounted somehow. Which would not be a surprise. If counting is math, then Draven's not good at math. We all know this. There are no lies between us. We're all friends here. I have enough. Okay, cool. All right, let's go get this guy on the wall. And we'll be groovy. I'll hang on to those other 2 eggs for next time. Egg. B. And that, what kind of bee is that again? Imperium. Imperium bee. Excellent. Delicious. Cool, so I can go ahead and put these in here. So I don't mess them up anywhere. Those are in there. And then do a quick check here. That. Keep those going. Those are fine for now. Well, as I build up Supremium. Once I get the bees done, we might do that. Okay. So, now, we need to make a hat. We need to make a bee hat. because I needed that to get some type of special bee. I need this bee nest hat, so I need a bee nest, which costs emeralds. So let's get some emeralds. I have a bunch. I have emerald seeds going, so we'd have enough. So I do. And I already bought a couple things off him today, so he should be selling the hat now. Yes, he is. Hoarder bee. I don't need that, though. All right. Now we have the bee nest. Now I can make the hat. And then let things slap me around. I don't know how I feel about that. It's in my hand. In my hands again. Why'd I put hands? That's not what I want. I want diamond. I already made the hat part yesterday. It's going to make me manually do it for some reason. Bee nest helmet. Cha-chink! There we go. You'd think there'd be an achievement for that. Am I as cool as I think I am? Does this look toit? All right. So, from what we read... Oh, I'm going to need some bee cages. Oh, I've got a spare crystalline bee. I forgot about him. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so now I need to get a bee. A 30% chance to spawn a kamikaze bee when hit. So when something slaps me, there's a chance that I'll get a bee. And that's what I'm looking for. So I need to find something to slap me. I guess I should probably go underground, right? That'd make the most sense. Bedrock. Hey, I need some... What did I do with my Supreme Hell? Okay. Make sure I didn't lose that. I need someone to bitch slap me. Anyone? Oh, I lost my night vision, though. Oh, that's going to be irritating. All right. Where's all the monsters? Somebody slapped the bejeevas out of me. Oh, someone shot at me. There he is. Hit me. I don't see any bees yet. Whoa, did I see something? There he is! There he is! Get him! No! No, they're attacking him! Hold on, I gotta get this hat on so I can see him. I think they disappear. How do you catch them? So the kamikaze bees attack them. That's going to make that harder. Look at this. It doesn't realize I switched helmets, so it's still giving me the improvision. Ha ha! The fools! Okay, that just gave me a thing. Ah, crap! I lost it. That's going to make this harder. How do I even catch one of them? Christ, I have too many torches down. Nothing's spawning anywhere. There's all sorts of stuff down here when I didn't want there to be. Remember when I had to climb through all this? That was crazy. Nothing anywhere. Oh, wait, uranium. Sorry. Never leave uranium. The thing is I was clicking and it wasn't catching them. I'm not sure I can catch them when they're that small. Let's try this a slightly different way. What the hell is this? Crystallized gland. That's gross. Let's find us a mob. Let's find us just one nasty, stinky little mob. A zombie would be more preferred than a... Because what I'm thinking is, if I take one back... Oh, spider. That might attack me. See the... Oh, there's a couple of them. See, the bees attack it too fast. I don't have time to see them. Alright, we're gonna do that. I need a zombie. Need a zombie. I need a zombie. Oh, heard one. Where'd I hear a zombie? Zomber? Where you at? Oh, Christ, I heard one. Oh, there we go. You're stuck in the water. Perfect. Come here. Okay. I want to control the narrative. Which means now that I have a zombie, I can take him down in here where it's nice and lit up. And I might have a better chance. Here's what I'm thinking I do. If I drop this down and he hits me and I grab him real quick, there's nothing for the bee to attack. Hit me. Okay, every time he hits me, I got to pick him up. Thought I heard one. There he is. Ha ha ha! Got it! Ha ha! That worked! Excellent! I have a kamikaze. Nice. I just had to grab the thing before he could attack it. Excellent. I love it when a plan comes together. Victory sauce! You may all party at your leisure. And we'll just go ahead and leave that zombie in there for a while in case I can use him for something. I can see again. Good sauce. Today, slap boot sounds more fun. Only if you're the one slapping. The slappy, probably not so much. I'm asleep again. I like to sleep as much as possible because bees don't work at night. I need them producing. All right, so kamikaze bee. That was victory. Good sauce on you guys showing me yesterday how to get the little bee turd, because that was great, the little beekeeper. Did I throw my remote in the system? Damn it. All right, so we got a whole bunch of bees already done today. That's delicious. Let's see. What else can we work on? What else? Well, we've got all our glass done. Let's do a little bit more storage, right? Why not? We're going to stick with our storage as much as we can. And let's get back to refined. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I take that back. I wanted to do Terry's thing and make this thing so I get the achievement. I didn't get the achievement. Terry, you lied to me! I'm just kidding. You probably didn't. I probably need to make two things. Let me find... refined storage. Advanced storage housing. Advanced storage housing. Oh, wait. I might know what the problem is. I can't get that until I've done all of these. That's the problem. This one dead ends. I have to make the fluid one to be able to get all these. Well, I don't want to waste a lot of resources on the fluid right now, so we're going to let it go. We'll worry about that later. I've got one for later. That's all right. I want to make a bunch of fluid. I want to get this one done, and then I can work on the fluid one at my leisure. Because there's so much stuff to work. So I have Britannia, so I'm going to advance that today. There's still a Britannia bee or two I don't have. You know I got to have them. So I don't need glass for any of the higher levels, right? That's fluid. So no. I can make as many of the small ones as I want, which is as many as I can make. Okay, I'm watching silicon, though, because silicon I might need to make some more. So let's stop there, in case I need more silicon. Aha! See? I'm going to need some more of those. I didn't have enough. 2, 3, 4. Let's get those going. So you guys were all... Sorry, I'm meant to go. Talked about upgrading the smelting factory. I'm not against that. That's not going to work. I put the @ symbol in front like an idiot. Probably just put smelting. Would probably be easier, wouldn't it? Smelly! Probably. Ultimate Elite. So I don't even think I have... Do I have the Elite? You know, I don't remember which one I have. Let's take a look. I have the Advanced. Okay. Now, stop that. Well, I guess I can just leave that there. So I need to make the Elite one. That's the ultimate. Okay, so I need to make elite, of which I have nothing. How do I need these? I need diamond, dust, and infused alloy. Okay. I don't need a ton, but I'm going to need more than that. Okay. Well, that's not it. Infused alloy. How do you make that? Redstone and iron. Okay, I can do that. Redstone we got. Iron I got. Let's go make some of those first. I was holding her hair up most of the night. So, oh, okay, Terry. We'll do that other stuff after tomorrow night's stream then if you'd like. That would be cool. Have a good one, boss. There it is. Do I have any speed upgrades in this? I do not. I should probably do that. Let's see. That's mechanism. Didn't they change the shape of all those? I don't see any of the upgrades. Are these? Oh, here they are. There they are. Oh, wow. I don't even have enough of those to make these. I can only make 3. Okay, well, it's a start. Yes, sir. We can knock that out for sure. Yeah, the problem with upgrade is if you do a search for upgrade, you're going to get 1,000 mods because everything has speed and upgrade and such. Speeds it up a little bit. I can use some of these to make more. But I also need the power ones, so. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm 1 shy. So 1 more of those, and then we can start making speed. Oops. So there's that. So now I need power. 2. Okay. So I need 12 more of those to make the last 8. Well, it would help if I could see them. Let's put those some energy ones in there first, because it is definitely struggling. That should be enough. 6. Ah! 1 short. My math. Or did I make 2? I don't remember. We'll look. I've already forgotten. I've thought since then. 8. 8. Oh, that is all of them. Good. There. Now we can make some faster production. That did use a little bit more of those than I wanted to, so we're going to make 1 more stack of those. Or partial stack, at least. Alright, so we go back to factory. Smelting. Factory. Alright, so for those, I need to put those back in with diamond. Good enough. And then for these, I need to make... I hate when I don't go in the grid. For these, I don't have any of those, but I do have some of these. I've got some advanced. How many am I going to need? I'm going to need 2. I should have enough. Okay. Oh, do I have any diamond dust? I don't know if I do. I do not, but I got plenty of diamonds, so we're good there. I'm going to need a hammer. You'll do. Just fine, thank you. And we'll make 2 just in case. Okay, we'll do 3. That hammer had more juice in it than I thought it did. Ooh, that's capped. Anybody got anything special going on this week? Other than dying of heat stroke like your friend Draven? Then we'll have to look in what we need for ultimate. Because it's like the other one, but more ultimate. I need blue. Refine. That's going to be a step up. So we'll look at that. We should be able to do it. But it may take a minute or 2. I figure I'm going to do 64 to the next tier up with the diamond. Oh, wow. That worked out perfectly. Couldn't have. We'll do 64 of these, and that should be more than enough to take us up to the next level, I hope. I'm going to keep 38 just in case I need them for something else. Start another one. Oh, something happened to the other one. Oh, I thought there was a good achievement there for a minute. Messed with my mind. All right, what do I have? I need these. 1, 2 of those. Oh, wrong one. I have everything I need except my other smeltery. Cool. Oh, I ran out of diamond dust. Keep on making diamond dust. Whee! For Shrink Elite. Alright. So now we need Ultimate Smelting Factory. I'm going to need 2 of these, which means I'm going to need some more of those. Why am I doing the things that I'm doing? 4. Good Lord. Okay. And then I'm going to need these, which is that one here. 1. I need 2 of those, right? Is it just 2? Yeah, just 2. And then, so I've got the blue one I need. So all I need now is atomic alloy, which is reinforced, and I'm going to need enriched obsidian, or refined obsidian dust. Crusher with refined obsidian ingot, or the B, which I don't think. Or obsidian dust with diamond. Oh, that's the easiest way to do it. We'll just do that. Cool. So all I need is another hammer. Get out of here. I don't have much use for platinum anyways. Make another hammer. Oh, I've got a whole fresh one right there. I didn't even know about it. Even better. Obsidian. Oh, no! It won't give it to me. Bet I need a crusher or a manufactory or something. I need atomic alloys. Find obsidian dust. I need obsidian dust. Well, fuck that thing, no. Macerating. I don't have one of those. Squeezer. Enrichment chamber. We can definitely make one of those. Enrichment chamber. And I'm just going to make the tier 1. I'm not going to use it enough for it to be that big of a deal. And I'm going to worry about the speeds and things right now. Well, damn it. Okay, so all I need to do is put obsidian in there. It'll do its thing. Okay. Because I don't need many of these. I only need a few. Oh, I forgot I was making destabilized redstone. We can work on that B. We can do that B. Where the hell is the machine I'm looking for? Oh, there it is. Good Lord. Couldn't find. They're all over the place. All right. So I'm going to need diamond dust for this as well. Let's go back to our smelting. Smelting. All right. So I need 2 of these for each of those. I need 2 for each of those, and then 4 more. So I need 8 atomic alloys total. Okay. Empty. Good. Okay. I'm missing a step here, and I'm forgetting what it is. Hold on. Oh, I got to cook the obsidian dust first. Okay. That makes more sense. Alchemistry pack. Gerald, I am not. No, I don't know if I've ever touched that. And yes, buffer pad compact machines is in this pack. Although, unless I need them for achievements, I'm probably going to avoid them this time. I just use them so much, you know what I mean? I try not to do the exact same thing every playthrough. I think it's boring for people to watch. So, probably not. If it's in here. I'm going to use up this stack of diamond dust. I'm not going to need those or that. Those can go in there. Oh, no, 100%. Yeah, I mean, Sky Factory 4, I don't think I could do a playthrough without them. I probably could, but I wouldn't enjoy it. It's just so much stuff. There's many automations that I want to do in that pack that it's just going to cause too much lag without them, especially with bonsais and hopping bonsais, all that kind of stuff, and the trees and all the visuals and all the farms I use with Mystical. There's just a lot going on there, you know? Let's see. It's true. Yeah, that's the thing. I try to do. That's why this time I'm jumping into like the bees. I fiddled with them a bit in 7, but 7 was very limited in how far you could get. So, I almost got a full stack here. I'm just trying to drain the diamond out. There we go. Now we're done. Okay. So now I can put that in. I think I may have done one extra one, but that's fine. Well, is there capability for automation? Probably. I just haven't run into enough stuff that I've needed to yet. Ooh, there we go. I mean, a lot of the same machines in Sky Factory 4 I have, but I don't need that much of so many different materials. And then a lot of the different materials that I would have done farms and compact machines with Mystical Agriculture, I just have to make 5 bees. 5 bees running into one centrifuge gives me all that material. So it's just easier to use the bees to get so many different resources. Which is why. Energize. Oh, what am I missing? Just these. I need 2 of these. There's 1. 2 of those. And then, and that's not the right one. Ultimate something or other. Yay. Now, it should have kept its upgrades, right? Yes, it did. Okay. Make sure we got output on the left, input on the... right, then left. Auto eject on. Looks good. Looks like it's set to roll. Grab a couple kiwi blocks. It's dark kiwi blocks. There we go. And now I have even more goodness. Bees are OP. Well, they are. But again, I do the same thing in packs where there's chickens, right? When I have chickens, I don't have to do a lot of the different automations because I just get all the resources from the chicken. When you look at automation, this is Draven's point of view, throwing it at you guys. I've said it a million times, but I'll say it again. When it comes to automation, I only automate what needs to be automated, right? 99.9% of the stuff in a Minecraft mod pack, you're not going to need 100,000 or more of it. So automating everything is useless. If you have 5 million of something and you're never going to use 1 million of something, you've wasted your time. In almost any situation, you could have just made the 1 million or whatever. I mean, that's an extreme example, right? But like those things I just made, I might not use any more of those. Spending 45 minutes to an hour automating that entire process so I can have 10 million of them in case I need 5 later would be asinine. I'll just make 5 later when I need them. So when you look at Sky Factory 4, there's so many things that you need large quantities of, especially if you're going to do anything like AE storage, right? Good Lord. That in itself is an automation nightmare. But there's so many times you need so many things. A good example of those would be the anomalies, right? Or the singularities. You need so much stuff, 10,000 of all these different materials to make the singularities. If you're going to make the ultimate singularity, if you're going for those achievements. So automating that process makes way more sense, right? Yeah. Also, it's supposed to be... No, that's right. Yeah, I don't think Hubris was taking it that way. Yeah, I mean, it is OP, definitely. And so if you really want to challenge yourself, do this without bees. You could. I wouldn't do it your first playthrough, but if you want to play it again and say, this time I'm not going to touch bees, it's like playing Sky Factory 4 and saying, this time I'm going to do Prestige, which limits me. I've done playthroughs where I wasn't allowed to use mystical agriculture because that's what the community decided. So I didn't. Somebody said no compact machines. It sucked, but I could do it. I wouldn't automate anywhere near as much stuff if I had to do it without compact machines in Sky Factory 4. Just for lag issues and things of that nature. Where's my super? Can this run Minecraft yet? Oh, don't know I got that achievement. But no achievements that give me points. Sad days. Okay. All right, so I made that. That was cool. That was a little extra bonus. Storage. All right, we were going to do some storage, weren't we? Or we did storage already. No, we were about to, and I needed to make more other stuff. I remember now. That's what prompted our conversation about the factory. Ref. Wow. I can't spell. You guys know this. No lies between friends. I'm going to use up the last of the glass here, or silicon there, and hope we have enough. Probably not. Then I'll need more silicon, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, right? Okay, I need more silicon. We're at that bridge now. It's okay, though. We have some options. I have silicon bees working. We got some more love here, too, so we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, this should cook much faster. Let's see. Sky Bees 1 and 2. The packs are awesome. 116. Mods to learn about magic and tech. Gotcha. Not against it. Alright, so those are going to cook us up. Well, those are going on. Let's move on to the next tier, which also requires the exact same thing, so maybe not. Oh, I know what I needed to do. I know the other thing I needed to do. Quartz. Quartz. Quartz, 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 quartz. That's more silicon. I got silicon coming from bees and essence, so we go through a lot. First part should be done, which will, if anything, just let us do another stack of... Why is it not letting me do any? Didn't I just make some of these? Aha! There's a problem. Why is this not ejecting? Output right side. Oh, because I got to do the pipe again. I was wondering what was wrong there. I forgot when I picked that up, I had to re-wrench the pipe. There we go. That's what was holding up the show. Why is it not taking it out? Clear those out manually. This should be spreading it all the way across. It's possible that the things coming in are just not coming in fast enough to fill it, but... interesting. Okay, so I'm going to need some of these guys. Start with this. 1, 2. Yes. 1, 2. Forgot to do it in there. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. Now it's pulling in everything that it needs to be and pulling it out just as fast. And the extractor is already strong enough to take it out as quick as it's coming in. That is drastically going to pick up our time spent doing things, which pleases me. In the pants, just in general, but especially in the pants. Sorry. Oh, forgot the @ symbol. I'm not used to thinking about that. I'm so used to extraction cables where it doesn't matter. They automatically can do whatever they're going to do. Wait, no, I need tier 2, not 1. Still ran out. There. Now if I need to come down and work on stuff, I don't have to keep breaking things. I can just come down and look at it. Cool. Much easier. And the blue one will separate it from the others, so I'm good. Okay. All right, where were we? Back to stuff and things. Things and stuff. Stuffing things. All of that. Very dramatic music. You should all be very impressed. Okay. Finally ran out of those. All right, going to tier 3. Kershwink, kershwink. Okay. Big chunky. Now we're in the diamond ones. 32. All right. Let's get back over to extra. Read all about it. Some. 11. Okay. Yeller. 3. Okay, that'll give me another green. Which will give me another blue. Which will give me my first purple, I believe. Yes, I believe so. So now we are getting it. So now I've got, next is red, green, and then we're there. I will build up large amount. I will leave this probably running 24 hours a day for the next few days till Friday. I believe I might be able to build up enough resources to finish that off on Friday's stream, if I let this run non-stop. And there's no reason why I shouldn't. Groovy. I've already made a bunch of withering processors, so I'm pretty sure I've got enough of those to go. So, good there. All right, we got 30 minutes. 30 minutes left. Let's do a little Britannia. Well, let's use our little teleporter. Start working towards... Oh, come on now. Teleport me. There we go. I did make a few of these today. Oh, no, I'll get a ton of sand. I'll have to go farm some. But now that that thing's going, I'll fill the chest up with sand. Let's grab some stone. Get a little bit more of that going. I made some wood and a little bit of stone today, but I think I made more wood than stone. All right, and then we'll go in here. Grab some coal. First shrink. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and see what we've got. I think there's a Britannia book in here, isn't there? What's it called? I forget what it's called. I just have to look it up. Britannia's such a multi-page thing. Where's the guidebook? Oh, wait. Isn't it something Botanica? It is something Botanica. Ah, there it is. Lexica Botanica. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Cha-ching! Achievements. Uh-oh. Did it open up a Britannia? Okay. It didn't. Okay, good. So the last thing I need is a whole thing of Britannia achievements. All right. So, I don't care about most of it. I just need to make... I need to make the portal thing. I think I'm just going to make me read all this crap, though, to be able to do it. I need to make the portal thing. I don't even know if I'll need to summon the Gaia. If I don't, then good. You know what? I just saw right there. You can put stone and wood down at the same time and do half and half with your flower. I never even thought of that, but that totally makes sense. I'm just getting rid of all of this basic stuff. I'm hoping to do this without having to make too many of the runes and everything. I don't know why there's an orange one there, but good God, there's so many. Let's just see if we can find what we need then. Generating flora. Natural apparatus. It's not that. Ender misc. Where is it in this damn book? I have this horrible feeling it's going to make me do everything. Because I also need to do... There's not just that, but there's some other things I need to do as well. See, I don't think it's going to show it to me until I've read everything. That's irritating. Just let me see the whole thing at once. Not everybody's doing this for the first time. Mana Star. I don't think I've ever made one of those, though, so that's cool. I mean, never ever did quite figure out the whole sparks thing. So I don't know if we'll be able to do it or not, but I think I'm going to need some of it. No, that's not what I need. That's not what I need. That's not what I need. So any of these extra stuff, I need these extra pages. It's not letting me see them yet. Okay, go back there. It's going to take a few minutes. I apologize. Well, maybe I don't have to... Oh, good. I can just open the first page. Good. I don't have to read it all. That's better. Tools are about useless. The armor's not that good. Again, if you didn't have all the better armor stuff that exists in the pack already, it might be a little different, but... Okay, there's that one. I just gotta figure out what thing it is that lets me open it up. So I want to have the guide available. I'm sure some of you know how to do it. I don't care. I want to find it in the book. I mean, I want to be able to say, hey, here's what it looks like for people looking for it who may be doing this for the first time. Sometimes people have not seen previous streams. I'd like to be able to show them where in the book the thing is located. But I know it doesn't open up until you do something else, and I'm hoping it's just reading this stuff. Under air, overseer, hand of ender. Damn, there's a lot of waste in here. I don't even know 99% of this. It doesn't mean it shouldn't be in the book, but by God, stop putting a little exclamation point and making me read it. Let me read it if I want to read it. Although I did see something there that said tiny potato. I'm interested in that. That's not it. Let's see. Well, none of that helped at all. It's still locked, and I don't know what I need to do to unlock it. So I also have to make that word spark altar, which is also locked. I already made a terrasteel, didn't I? Didn't I make a terrasteel bee last night? I think we did. He wouldn't be in there, he'd be down the wall. Oh, what do you know? There's a second kamikaze bee in here. I'm going to grab him for now. I might need him for something later. I don't even know there's... No, I didn't make Terra Steel. Okay. So how do you make Terra Steel? I didn't even see that in the book. And therein lies the problem. It doesn't tell me how to make Terra Steel in the book. They can go screw themselves. They think I'm going to make every single thing in these pages before I get there. I guess with Project E, we were able to skip a lot of the useless early stuff. In the last one, because I did Britannia and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, we could do it that way. Again, why bother putting a book if you're not going to... See, that's that thing. I'm trying to find the thing that shows me how to build this. That's what I was trying to unlock. That's the thing I need to make the Terra Steel. That doesn't help. Oh God, I got to make all those. Okay, we're not doing that today. I'm not. We got 20 minutes left. I'm not going to sit here and start making 50,000 fucking runes. We will do that another time. The thing I need to what we thought to unlock, I need to unlock that first. So yeah, I'm not going to worry about that today at all. Again, by the time you're in your 8th pack with Britannia becomes purely boring and nothing else. The thing with Britannia, there's nothing new to do to it, right? Like I can't combine Britannia with other machines and automations to make them do new stuff. Britannia is so self-contained. You just can do the stuff Britannia can do every time. And once you've done that 5 times, it's boring. How do you automate the thing of the elemental craft? You don't, Lex. I did it manually. You put one on there and you take it back off again. I have seen no way of automating that at all. Oh, I can make some runes, yeah, but I've only got 20 minutes left. I don't want to make 2 of them and stop. I'll wait till like another episode where I can dedicate like a good hour chunk to going through the rune process, because there's a lot of them, and some of those were the tier 2 runes, which means I have to make all the tier 1 runes so I can make the tier 2 runes. So we're looking at an hour's worth of rune making to do that. Well, they fill, but you got to put them under the... I mean, it's not that they're automated. You just have to put the tank with the little hose nozzle underneath the ball. Like here, I'll show you one. Where's one I used a lot of? This guy's mostly empty. We'll take that one. So, first of all, you got to go out in the world and you got to find the juice. Let me find blue juice. All right. So here's blue juice. I had to find one of these balls out in the world. You put the tank under it, and then you put an elemental extractor under it, and it'll suck it down in there for you. And when it's full, you just break it. Put the other one there. Put it back on top. Now that one will start filling up. I have 2 for each one. So one's filling up while I'm using the other one. But I mean, that's... Then you just... the bigger the tank, the longer it takes. But again, it's not so much a matter of automating it. That's the only way to fill a tank, is that way. That I've come across so far, anyways. Now I just come down here, slap the old blue tank back down, put whatever that was on top of it that we were working on before, and then we're good. Alright, let's see. So we got some bees done. Why did I need iron bee juice? Does anybody remember what bee I was trying to make with iron bees? I made all these iron bees because we needed them for something, but I don't remember what it... Oh, you know what I could do? Oh! That's how I made the mana steel bee yesterday. Because we threw that in there. You throw it in... I'm not messing with occultism today. Or a pressure chamber. I only needed 3. I thought I needed way more than that. You know, I've never built the... I don't think I've ever built the pressure chamber. Create a hollow 3x3 with at least 1 pressure chamber valve in a face. So pressure chamber walls and pressure chamber glass can be used. Well, that doesn't seem that hard. Let's see what a pressure chamber looks like. See if we can do a 20-minute pressure chamber. All right. This is new. I've never built one of these that I can remember ever making. Pressure chamber wall. Valve. It said, oh, there's an interface. Maybe I'll make one of those too. Okay, so I need the first part. I need these first. Okay, what are these? Reinforced bricks. Okay, how do you make those? Used to make stuff. Well, thanks for that update. Reinforced brick. Stone cutter. Reinforced brick. That just changes one reinforced brick to another one. I'm going to tell you this right now. If I have to use create, we're not making a pressure chamber, and that's a B that'll probably never happen. Let's see, pressure chamber glass can be used. If pneumatic craft requires create, then we're not doing pneumatic craft, I can tell you that. Yeah, Hubrix, I was going to try pneumatic craft this time, but if I'm learning that it requires create, fuck that noise. I can tell you that right now. But there's no other recipe for how to make the thing. Create, 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 or mine colonies, which I'm not doing that either. So there's no way to make a pressure chamber without using create, which means, unfortunately, I can tell you this. The only way we're using that with create is if I go into the creative menu and just pull the damn block out. Because I'm not fucking with create. I hate create. I despise everything about create, and I'm going to avoid it at all costs. Well, again, if you can show me a recipe for how to make it without using create, you'll be my hero. But there's no other recipe for making a pressure chamber wall than to have reinforced bricks. And the only way to make reinforced bricks is with stone cutting. Which again, pneumatic craft just takes me back to the same thing again. It's a loop. It's not giving me any recipe to make a reinforced brick tile. If you can find a recipe for making reinforced brick tile, you let me know. But it is not showing me one other than create or mine colonies. Reinforced brick. Reinforced brick. Reinforced brick. Well, it's not giving that as a recipe in the JEI. Reinforced stone. Reinforced stone. Reinforced brick. There you go. Well played, sir. Again, this is one of those things that infuriates me. What's the point of having a JEI and making you do something if you're not going to put the recipe in the JEI? That negates any reason for having a JEI. I probably made too many, but I don't have anything used for that other stuff. Let's see. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 5? Yeah. This is probably not going to be its final location, but it's a start. 5 by 5. Oh, I got to make that other thing too. How do you make that other thing? What's create? Create is a mod that I really hate. Some people like it. If you've never tried it, 100% you totally can, because you might be one of the ones that really enjoy it. I can't stand it. But that doesn't mean it's a bad mod. It just means I can't stand it. You might love it. So everybody should, because I don't like something, please do not take that as, oh, I won't do it either then. Please make that determination for yourself. But basically, Create's whole purpose is to take regular things and make them way harder to do for absolutely no reason other than to make them harder to do. That's what it is. I mean, we'll give you an example. Those reinforced bricks. So what we just did right there, thanks to Hubrix knowing that recipe. So we made some reinforced stone, turned them into bricks. Had we made them the way Create wanted it to be done, we would have had to create 9 of these, setting them side by side with a winch pulley system, working off some type of either wind or water power source, cranking a water wheel or something of that nature. So we could then put 9 of those blocks in there, and it would slowly push them together to make you one block. What took me 5 seconds, once Hubert showed me the correct recipe, would have taken way longer using Create. And it would have given you the exact same thing. Again, if you're the person who makes Create or a mod like that, if you're going to make it harder for me to do something that I can already do easy, give me a benefit of doing so. Like if I did Create and made that, but I got twice as many reinforced bricks, that would make sense to me. I'm like, okay, it's taking a little bit of extra work, but I get a better output for the resources that I'm using. A smeltery is a great example of that. You could just make amber in Sky Factory 4 and stick it in a furnace and cook it up into an ingot, and you'll get 1. But if you go through the trouble of building a smeltery and you put the amber in there, you're going to get 2 ingots for every amber. You're doing that extra work to gain a benefit, a bonus over what you would normally do the easy way. Create doesn't do that. It just makes the process harder to get the same things you could always get before. At least with every Create process that I've seen. There might be 1 or 2 in there that's different. I just haven't found those yet. But that's why I don't like it. If you're going to make it harder, give me a reason to want to do it the harder way. And I'm fine with that. I mean, I make a smeltery in every pack where there's a smeltery because I want twice the ingots. I'll do the work. I'll put the time in. What the hell was I making? What was this thing called again? Pressure or something? I don't even know what it is I'm trying to make. See what this is used for. No. What was I trying to build? Does anybody have any idea? I don't even remember now. It was something with an iron bee egg. So let's see what that was. BU. Wow, that's not what I meant to do. U. Pressure chamber. Okay, that's what I'm trying to make. Hubert says, Create is good if you pay a pack that resolves around Create or only have Create. That doesn't make Create good. Please allow me to step in and completely, slightly change that. It doesn't make Create good. It just makes Create required. That's the problem that I have with it. There are so many mod packs that make you use Create, so you have to do things the harder way for no benefit. And that sucks. That's not fun. That's just dealing with it because you have no other option. It does not make Create better. It makes Create the only option, which in my opinion makes the mod pack itself less fun. This pack has Create in it. And in many of the things, Create exists for those people who want to use Create and who enjoy it, and that's totally cool. But there's also other ways to do it for people who don't like Create, like myself. So give me options in a pack. Let me decide which way I want to get there. But if you railroad me down one path, and that path requires me to take longer steps and more resources and more of my time just to do the shit I can normally do in 5 seconds, in my opinion, that is a lazy way to make your mod pack last longer. That's you saying, I want people to spend hours paying my pack, so I'll take regular stuff and make it take an hour so they'll be playing it longer. Doesn't make it more fun. It just makes it take longer. Create to get into modded? Whew, I would completely disagree with that. Again, my opinion. Everything here I'm saying is my opinion. I can't speak to fact because none of these things are factual-based statements. Create is, again, making things harder. There are way other mods out there. Like something is industrial, is easier to get you into building stuff, or even mechanism is an easier process into learning new machines. Without you're gaining a benefit from it, right? You're learning new things or making things you've never made before, or getting a benefit of using a machine to get twice as much of something, right? Like using the hammer to turn dust in. But learning modded by monotony again, I gain absolutely no joy anytime I've ever had to use create. Makes things look fun. I would think if I was, my opinion again, if it looks fun and then isn't fun, that would turn me off of something. That's like seeing a great trailer for a movie and going to the theater and it's a piece of shit. It doesn't matter how good the trailer is if it doesn't pay off to be fun. If you've never played before, or if you've played 1,000 times, Create's going to be the same exact experience for everybody, because it's an experience. It's not going to be more fun if it's your first time or your last time. There are, I think, way more fun packs or mods that could be put into a pack that could bring you in easier that would actually be enjoyable. Pressurized chamber. This is the exact same argument I have about AE storage. It's drastically overcomplicating something. Refined storage, simple storage, you get the same exact benefits, 99% of it, in 1/100th of the time using 1/1000th of the resources. Why would I want to go well above that in my time and effort to gain nothing extra? Why am I not finding the... I'm not finding the tank thing that I saw last time. Oh, wait, here it is. I needed one of these valves. Okay. Did I not make the... Oh, I haven't made the chamber wall yet. Gotcha. That's what I needed. I was making those things out of the wrong stuff. This isn't even the chamber wall. Oops. Okay, so there's that. It said I had to have at least one valve. Well, it makes 4, so maybe I'll add more than one. And it didn't say I had to have an interface, but I would think you would need an interface, right? Oh. Export items to and from the chamber. Well, that sounds like something I'd want. The I face and the O face. You don't want to see my O face. Can be used as air storage. Materials into other materials. Oh, the valve. That's probably where I put the egg. Okay, cool. All right, let's build this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop, well, that's not what I was going to do there. All right, again, I don't know how many of these things I'm going to need. So I'm going to take one chamber and one valve, and we'll put one of these here, one of those here, and we'll see how those work. That's O-face. O-face. Well, they're both an O-face. Well, neither of them look like an eye. Oh, it's cool. You can click on them ahead of time, though. Let's see. Said to make it hollow. Whoops, there's an extra one down there. We'll deal with that in a minute. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I just got to do the top level, which will be a lid. Well, there's that. In-game achievement, but no actual progression achievement. Okay, well, all right. Still, we've got it. I guess that's where you put a thing in. Does it use a fuel of some kind? As air storage. Do I need to store air for something? Am I going to run out of air to breathe? Or coal into diamonds? Okay. Oh, those tank. I've been pulling these tubes out forever. Whoops. Status. Okay. Warnings. No valid items. Insert valid item. Oh, that's that egg. I need the bee egg. Wait, I think that's down in the bee chamber. Bee guy. Keep an eye on things. All right, there's this. Let's go get that thing there and put that inside. All right, you wanted an egg thing. Maybe I have to put it in this thing. Well, maybe I put that backwards. Well, it said it was right, though. No problems. Oh, that's good. Interface status. Importing items. This box uses import, export items. Base exports on the O face. Then you should have at least 2 pressure chambers. Pressure chamber. One with the O face pointing into the chamber, and one with the O point pointing out. Well, I still don't know what the difference is, but... Alright, let's grab that other one. That was not the interface, right? That was the chamber valve? Okay, hold on a minute. It's saying I should have one facing out. So if I put that one there, that put the yellow one facing out now? Or is that the wrong one? That's the wrong one. That's not the one I wanted. Okay, so I needed this one. Which one's the interface? That's the valve, that's the interface. Okay. There, that's the blue eyeball. Right? That's the opposite? Yeah, that's the opposite. Okay, cool. There we go. Now I've got the 2 of them on there. Okay. Groovy. All right, so what else did that say? Let me get back to reading. That's not it. There we go. Outside world. So we know this one's import because it says so. There's upgrades. Check items in the world if there's no inventory to push them into. Okay. That just tells me what some of the different ones do. Importing. Importing is what I want, but it still won't let me put it in there. You got to hopper it in. Okay, cool. Thank you very much for that. I would have never known that. Nothing in there said I would have needed a hopper. So thank you very much for filling in that void. Can I go in? Well, it's in there. Not enough pressure. Apply more pressure to the pressure chamber. Required pressure is dependent on the number of items being transported. Okay, well, where's the... How do you turn up the pressure? There's the pressure bar. Yeah, oh, there's the recipe I'm looking for. So it needs some pressure. Okay, well, how do you add pressure? Nothing tells you how to create pressure. Only that I don't have any. Well, that's confusing. We'll have to figure this out later because we're at the end of the day. We've got it built, though. I might move it before you guys come back next time. I may have to move that because I did not expect... It's larger than I thought it was going to be. But that's okay. I have an idea of where I can put it. But I guess I'm going to need... I guess before I move it, I need to figure out... Do I have to put something attached to it that puts pressure in it? You'd think the machine would make the pressure. Why do I need the machine if the pressure comes from somewhere else? Very confusing. I don't know. Maybe there's a book. We'll have to look. I could take a minute and see if there's a pneumatic craft book. How do you spell pneumatic? Nope, not that. P-N-E-U-M. Nope, P-U-M. Pneumatic craft. All right, let's see if there's a book. It's a remote. It's not a book, though. No, it's vendor stuff. Armor. Okay, I don't see any books on the first page. Bear with me. I'm going through it slowly because if I don't, I'll miss it. Nothing looks like a book on the second page. Ah, here it is. A manual. I like that. For Schwink. Oh, God. Okay, so I will try and read some of that off camera and figure it out ahead of time. Let me put that somewhere safe where I won't lose it. Put that in there for now. I wonder if there's a bookshelf. Like the kind of bookshelf you can actually put books on. No, there doesn't appear to be one in this one. Maybe just shelf? Item shelf. Nah, it doesn't really look like there's a bookshelf. Display shelf sounds cool. Oh, that's just like a table. I've already got one of those. Okay. All right, go. All right, well then. So we made some bees. Got some stuff. Really didn't do anything in Britannia. Tanya was a giant disappointment today, but we got this monstrosity built. I'm totally going to relocate it. I will try to read the book. I will build up more storage stuff. I think that, you know, even though I feel like I'm jumping into the middle of it, this might be a good opportunity to start fedaddling with pneumatic craft. People have been asking me to do pneumatic craft for a while, so we might dedicate some time to pneumatic, pull that into circulation. I'll be honest with you, the elemental craft, really not that fun so far. I'm not really gaining anything from it. I got the beast from it that I needed, and that's all I really cared about. It's not wowing me. Elemental craft, so far, not been fun. More irritating than anything else. Took forever just to find the light balls. Something that lets you find the light balls, like a remote or something, that'd be nice. Needs one of those. But it took hours to find all 4 of them. But pneumatic craft, we'll jump into that. There's a fair amount of, there's like 3 pages of stuff, so that's a decent amount of stuff to fedaddle with. We'll look into it. Oh, and we also built the upgraded smelting factory, which is going to be of great benefit to old Dad, Draven. As I mentioned earlier, this stream is, I'm about to end the stream then. Stopping a little early tonight because I have a very early doctor's appointment. I'm going to drive 45 minutes to get stabbed. We've got to get an injection tomorrow, but I've been waiting on for 2 months, so I'm excited to go get it. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern is going to be Merged Worlds, my Dungeons & Dragons story stream. That'll be from 8 to 9, 9:15. And then Wednesday, I'll be over on my Twitch channel, Onlydraven Gaming, where I think we're going to do a few hours of Neverwinter, and then I might jump into some No Man's Sky for a little while. Haven't streamed No Man's Sky in a long time, and it's one of those games that I really, really love. I like to take little breaks from it so I don't get burned down on it. So much to do. But I'm a fair way. I'm quite a bit of the ways into the game. I could show you if you guys want interested in seeing my giant command ship mobile base. I've got some of the highest class ranked ships you can get. So come on by. I'll give you a tour. But that'll be Wednesday. And then I'll be back here. No streams Thursday. Thursday's my night off. But Friday, I'll be back here at 8 p.m. Eastern, where we will attempt to make a giant dent into our creative storage disk. And then we'll work towards maybe some bees. And most importantly, we'll see if we can get the rest of the Supremium Insanium bees. I'll farm some of that essence. And then we'll slap pneumatic craft around. See what's going on. You can make a receptacle that allows you to move the balls. What balls? My balls? I don't need a machine to do that. I'm fully capable. All right, kids. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with me today. If you wouldn't mind, it'd be awesome if you'd click that like button before you go. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe so you can hang out with us more often, okay? Normally I run to 11, but like I said, short night tonight because of a doctor's appointment. But I will be back here again tomorrow night, so swing on by, and I'll get to see you, okay? All right, folks. You guys have yourselves a wonderful day, and I will see you later.